Oh, hey, happy-go-lucky. What brings you here to my little studio and my little office here in the enchanted forest, as it were? Oh, Raven Counselor, I'm having a hard time. I'm kind of confused and I don't know exactly what to do. Well, you see, one crazy raven came to me and he said that I should run for mayor because I don't think that I could be happy anymore if I had to be the mayor. Oh my, that's a terrible way of having to think, isn't it? Actually, it wouldn't be all that bad to be the mayor, now would it? Well, I'm not real sure. I mean, I'd have to go to all those meetings and such and tell people yes and no and all that kind of thing, but that's a lot of stuff for a happy-go-lucky kind of a guy to have to do, isn't it? Well, you know, we all are having to face our little challenges in life, isn't that right? Oh, if you say so. I wasn't really into challenges all that much because I'm already, happy and lucky and all that kind of stuff, right? Yes, but if you weren't happy-go-lucky all the time, then there would be challenges inherent. Well, if you say so, but I was thinking maybe I wouldn't really want to bother after all, I mean, it's going to upset my equilibrium, my sense of purpose, my happiness, you know what I mean? Oh dear, I do suppose you have a point there. I just thought that, you would be great and it would be fun and I could be your counselor, of course. Yes, well, maybe I'd have to hire you for $90,000 a year or something like that. Oh, well, now you're talking that kind of lingo. Yeah, let's do it, baby. Well, that's a lot of responsibility on my part, isn't it? To give people all this money and then having expectations and all that kind of stuff, right? Well, there is that, there's that to consider, mind you. But then, of course, I would be doing a great job for you, right? Yes, I suppose so. If you trust ravens, that is. Well, who are you going to trust? Bears? Well, it's possible that I would trust the bears, I suppose. I mean, they're kind of happy-go-lucky types, really, and unless somebody bugs them or something, or unless they get hungry or stuff like that. Yes, well, of course, us ravens were always a little bit hungry, too, Well, my father used to say, you always go away from the table a little bit hungry and keeps you in shape. Really, did he? Well, my father, I don't really remember my father exactly. He probably just said, go out there and have a good time, sonny, because that's what life's all about. Oh, did he really? How interesting. Revolution, as it were, or enlightenment stage. Yes. Well, one crazy raven wants me to do this thing, and I'm frightened, to tell the truth. It's way more than I ever bargained for in life. Well, sometimes life throws those curved punches at you, and it's little challenges, I mean, paradigm shifting around the next corner, as it were. Oh, yes, paradigm shifting, yes. I believe that we're sort of experiencing that right now. Yes, it's true. I talked to the great raven just the other day, and he said, how do you like the new paradigm shift there, Raven Counselor? And I says, well, it certainly brings a lot of business to my door. I mean, everybody's freaked out, and so, everybody has to take a number, so to speak. You got in by accident, of course. Oh, really? I didn't have to take a number, did I? No, I knew you were on a mission to save the world, and therefore, I figured, well, you would take priority in my counseling department. Of course, it might cost extra. What do you mean, cost? I don't have any baksheesh, so to speak. Well, no, but, you know, you can go out and do your best, I suppose. Oh, isn't that just sort of like sitting on a log and saying hi to everybody? Oh, dearie me. Well, you know, I suppose that's part of it, but certainly not the end all and be all, so to speak. Well, just what is the end all and be all then? Well, it is living up to your true potential. Don't you know that would get you in good with the Great Spirit? What is my true potential if it isn't just being happy-go-lucky? Oh dear. Well, you're supposed to have some imagination about yourself, you know, and some drive and some, you know, some follow-through and all that kind of stuff, right? Oh. Oh, it sounds dreadful. You mean I just can't, you know, sit by the riverside and, you know, chew on a piece of grass and whistle a little song and look at the birds and, you know, talk to the eagles and, you know, feed the crows. Well, not the crows, the ravens, of course. You got that right there, Sonny. It's not the crows that need feeding. Their little bastards are always eating, and all they say for it is, No, but us ravens, you know, it's a superior race, of course. I knew it. Yes, well, that's great to be a superior race amongst the critters. Yes, well, you know, intelligence is important in this world, right? Well, maybe that's where my problem is. I'm not all that smart, really. Well, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, you're really, you know, smart enough if you're just happy-go-lucky all the time, right? Smart enough, I guess, to at least be happy-go-lucky all the time, right? And probably smart enough to be the mayor, too. That doesn't take a big stretch, really. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, no, you just go around and pat people on the back and say, hey, you know, hope you're having a great day, vote for me. Well, once I'm already elected, then I can't say that, right? No, you say something like, excuse me, ma'am, are you doing well today? And if they say, no, get my ass out of here, well, then you take a powder, right? Oh, well, this is way too complex for me. It's not that complex, really. Well, I suppose. I'll have to go home and think about this whole thing, you know. I'd rather just withdraw from being the mayor and not have to go through all the rigmarole and all the pomp and circumstance and all that kind of other circumstance. Well, I suppose you have a point. Just remember that, you know, the challenge is what's important, right? Oh, I guess you're right. Bad, I guess. I don't mind sharing the spotlight with somebody. Even this little happy-go-lucky character, oh my goodness. Of course, I'd rather, you know, have it all to myself. Here I am in the spotlight. Oh, there went the spotlight. Oops.
What was that?
Light fell.
It's the spotlight.